I got a random act of kindness from my boy, Mr. MRRIGAMORTIS86.
It's alright.
Hello, YouTubers. Doom143 back. This time I am very fortunate because I'm not back with a comic call. I'm actually very fortunate to say I'm back with a random act of kindness, and this random act of kindness is from my boy, Mr. MRRIGAMORTIS86. Great guy, man. Just an awesome guy. Love watching his videos. Not every time it has to be about comics. Sometimes it's just about his day, and that's really interesting to watch. It's a nice way to keep updated on my friends and what they're up to and what they've been doing. And I met Mr. Rigamortis a while back, maybe about 8-9 months ago. Very fortunate enough to talk off air with him, and we shoot texts to each other. He just had a really good time with airborne sapper, and yeah, man, I'm just a really great guy, and he kind of just hooked me up with this random act of kindness. Shit, I forget what I said. I don't even know if I said I was gonna leave a link, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna leave a link to the guy. The guy's awesome, man. I really love the guy. He just kind of gave me a note, and he just said Doom, I guess for a long time I wanted to send some books your way. Thank you so much. No need to, but thank you so much. He says, I hope you liked them, brother. The Vampirella trade looks like an error miscut, but there is some real nice Hugh stuff in the back in the cover gallery. Nice. Big respect and lots of good vibes to you and your family. Rig. Big Rig, you are awesome. I'm going to dig into this random act of kindness. Thank you so much again. No need. My wife just made a really quick joke. She was actually telling the community to stop sending me stuff. But thank you so much. Deeply appreciated. Very humbled. Very honored. And yeah, just thank you, man. Really, really appreciate it. All right, let's get into it. So the first thing he gave me was this trade paperback of X-Men Life Death. Really great story about... well, actually, I opened it up and there's actually a bunch of stories, but the Life Death story is really awesome, where Storm actually loses her powers and just has to come to terms with things, and it's really awesome. So thank you so much, Rig. I definitely want to take a look at this book, and it's in beautiful condition, and just thank you so much. I love this cover. I love the color choices that decided to go with the teal and the black, and I just absolutely love it. So thank you so much for this one. All right, let's see. So Rig hooked me up with some books. Bam, look at that stack right there. Thank you so much, and we'll get through this. I've always wanted this book. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. I've actually always wanted this book. Geez, I don't know too much about a lot of this stuff, or at least this one in particular, but I know this is a book that I've been wanting for a while. Man, this looks really good. I've been wanting this book for a while. Thank you so much, Rick. Thank you so much. Oh, nice. Check this one out. We got Uncanny X-Men 275. Just a classic Jim Lee cover. It's awesome, man. Back in the 90s, all this stuff. Let me try to back this stuff up. I'm not too sure. Or maybe I should back my camera up. There we go. Not too sure what's the best right now. But thank you so much, Rick. This is some awesome classic Jim Lee stuff, so thank you. X-Men 275 giant size issue. Nice. Might have to go read into that one. Oh, snap. Check this one out. Who does this one? Beasley? Vamp Blade. Not too sure on the number on this one. Very sick. This is cool, man. This is some cool stuff. I really like this. This is sick. Yeah, this is crazy. Thank you so much, Rick, man. Rick's got some crazy taste, man. Like, this is his stuff. I know this is Rick's stuff. So for him to be giving this stuff up, that's thank you so much, man. I know this must have been a really big give on that one. Thank you so much. What else we got? Nice Vampirella, #1. Gorgeous cover. Again, not too sure on the artist on this one. I don't think this is a Lucina. What is it? Perillo. It's not a Jenny Friesen. I don't know, but this is really nicely well done. Thank you so much. Great book. Love that Vampirella. Nice, another Vampirella, #8. I've actually been wanting this book as well. Sick cover, man. All the, like, a lot of the art that's done in the Vampirella is just really crazy. And yeah, her story is kind of crazy too, so that's pretty awesome. Thank you so much, my friend. Nice. Look at this. Jingle Bell holiday special. Santa Claus versus Frankenstein. Very interesting. Greg Horn, great artist, man. Greg Horn, definitely. I mean, some of the stuff that Greg Horn does is just outstanding. Yeah, man, he does great work. Thank you for this so much. Gorgeous. Yeah, it's a freaking hilarious cover as well. All right, what else we got? Oh shit, this is super sick. Vampirella Dynamite #12. Oh man, this is some good stuff. This one feels, I don't want to get it wrong because I'm not too sure the artist on this one. It looks like collaborative, like just a bunch of different artists, or it could just be one. This is really sick. The realism on this one is just outstanding. Like, this is really outstanding work. Like, the realism on that one is just incredible. I didn't realize this glare was, dang, my bad. I didn't realize the glare was kicking that much. Let's see if we can do this one right here again. There we go. That's a lot better. But thank you, Rick. It's freaking awesome, man. Jesus. Look at this one. Ah, there we go. Now this. Forgot the first name. I know the last name is Perillo. And there's another Perillo artist out right now. I want to say it's Lucino Perillo. You guys are going to have to excuse me on this one. Lucio. There you go. Lucio. These Italians. You got too much. You got bougie names, man. All right, Lucio Perillo. Check this out. So Lucio Perillo really hardly. I think he's only done like 3 covers for like the top, the top 2 for DC and Marvel. I know one was an Iron Man and one was, I think, a Shang-Chi. Other than that, he's mostly done a lot of work with Red Sonja, Vampirella, kind of those things. But Lucio Perillo, I mean, this guy is just a phenomenal. And I'm going to bet that, I'm going to bet that it's it's oil painting. But the guy kills it. Like, his stuff doesn't belong in comics. His stuff is like way too good to be in comics. Like, these things need to be in an art gallery. I mean, the guy nails it. Just everything, the shading, the coloring, the lighting, the realism, the naturalism of this whole thing. Like, I feel like I gotta bring this closer. And it's very dark right now, so sorry about that. But yeah, me and Ray was talking about Lucio Perillo. This one is crazy. What is this one? Vengeance of Vampirella #25. This is pretty sick right here. This is like 90s goodness, man. When they used to add all of that chrome and all that stuff. Look at that shiny chrome. This is good old back in the day stuff, man. This is awesome. Thank you so much, Rick. This is crazy. I'm definitely going to have to. Usually what I do is when somebody sends me a random act of kindness, I'll put like their name in the back or something like that, all of these. So I'm definitely going to have to label these. But thank you so much, Rick. He actually still gave me some more, which is really awesome, man. These comics are awesome. I got to start reading more into these Vampirellas. I read some of them. They're pretty gnarly. It's actually a pretty cool story. But I gotta read more of this stuff. But thank you so much. What else we got? Oh, this one's pretty thick. Oh shit, is this Mayhew? Jusco. Nice. Thought this was a Mayhew, but this is a Jusco. Vampirella Jusco. So I'm not too sure if this is the one he's talking about, where there's some Adam Hughes stuff in the back. Let me just put this other one out real quick. Scooby-Doo and Satana. Nice. Let's see what he's talking about. Oh, check this out. So there you go. This is what he's talking about. This is actually, there's actually a real cover for this. And it's a very sought after Adam Hughes cover. So if you can find that out in the comics, it's actually a very sought after one. Very, very nice. I'm not too sure if that's the only thing he was talking about, but that is pretty sick. What else is in this? Check this out. This looks like very Adam Hughes-ish. There you go. Boom. Adam Hughes does some great job without using any lines. He just does just a lot of shading, minimum lines and a lot of shading and a lot of dark lining on the outside. But let me bring this comic back up. Thank you for this one, by the way, Rick. But let me just bring this one back up real quick. There you go. So this is a Jusco cover. Right now, all the Jusco variants are coming out. And it's definitely got an older school look to it. Yeah, I just love it. And this one is really crazy. Like, this portrait is just amazing. Like, this is amazing stuff, bro. This is freaking crazy. Gnarly, gnarly, gnarly. I mean, it's just amazing how he even does like the little details with like just the skin wrinkling and stuff. A lot of people probably miss stuff like that, but not Jusco. Jusco really kills it. All right, we got, looks like about 3 more books. What else we got? Nice, Tank Girl Gold. Tank Girl, man, she has some interesting comments. There was a movies back in, I don't even know when it came out. There was an old movie, for some of you guys that don't know it. It's actually called Tank Girl. And I forgot who was acting in it. But I remember it was pretty big, man. It was a pretty big deal here. And not here in Hawaii, but pretty big deal when she first came out. And I remember watching that movie, and I really want to revisit that movie because it was like an old school movie. I definitely want to revisit it. And so this is really awesome. Thanks, man. Thanks, Rick. See, now you want to make me watch that movie now. This is crazy. Booga was here. What else we got? Nice Savage Dragon number 40. He probably just gave this to me just to check it out. She looked like she just got done. Hair's still good though. Savage Dragon number 40. This is pretty sick. I don't know if this is the first appearance of her, but man, this is pretty awesome. Seeking Near Mitts. Definitely loving this one. What's up with all the hot green girls? All the hot girls are green. Gamora, She-Hulk. You got this Savage Dragon girl, green. She's pretty hot. What's up with all the hot green girls? What else hot green girls are out there? Trying to think. Gamora and She-Hulk. That's pretty much the only two I can think of right now in my mind. But yeah. And then last book. Oh, nice. This is actually the first full appearance of Gen 13. So this is a Death Wave. I want to say actually this is number 0. So this is the black one. For you guys that don't know, they actually did a bunch of these. They did like a black, blue. I think there's like a gold one. But yeah, thank you for this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is some old school stuff right here. I think this is a Jim Lee too. I remember Jim Lee did a lot of this stuff. This is an old school art, man. This is an old school art that I was raised on. Like, this was my Adam Hughes. This was my J. Scott Campbell. This was my Greg Horn. This was my Perillo. You know, it was Jim Lee, McFarlane. God, I even hate to admit it, but Rob Liefeld. And those are artists that I grew up. So this kind of stuff, they did so much detailing. Back in those days, detail, lots of pouches and just lots of crazy detail. I just remember, and I remember the one thing about the art is that it was done in a way that you felt like you could actually get up to that standard. Like you could actually learn to draw like them. Like I remember that it always felt like that guy in high school that could draw super, super good. That's what their art reminded me of like that guy that could draw really good. Like if I was raised on this stuff, I wouldn't even try to attempt to like draw. It's like, you know what, that guy wins. But I remember Jim Lee and McFarlane drawing, and it's like, you know what? I felt like I could do it. I felt like I could draw. I'm a horrible drawer, though. I can't draw for shit. Anyway, it's not about me. This is about Rig. Thank you so much, Big Rig. You're awesome, dude. You know, I'm just very humbled and just honored to have you as a friend. And that's the one cool thing, man. Like, out of everything that I have, I guess I could call it achieved here on YouTube, the one thing that, you know, if I decide to stop all of this one day, the one thing I'm very thankful for is that I got a bunch of great friends out of it, and that's the best thing. You know, it doesn't matter the subs, the thumbs up or thumbs down or any of that stuff. The biggest thing that I gained from this is definitely the friendship. And Rig, thank you so much, bro. All right, guys, to the rest of the community, shoots and mahalos.